Hello seniors, good day. So for this video, we will discuss about parenting style. So if you are ready, so let's start with our learning targets. So we have two learning targets. Number one is you need to prepare a plan on how to make the family members firm and gentle with each other. Then the second one is you need to understand the different parenting style and its impact to adolescent development. Next is we have here the core values. So under the core values, we have here wholeheartedness. The learners will become good decision makers and problem solver. And also, the learners will become reflective on the impact of their decisions and actions to themselves and also to others. So for our key concept map, so as you can see, we have here the family. And today we will discuss also the different parenting style. Those are authoritative, permissive, neglectful, and authoritarian. Alright? So those are the different topics that we need to discuss for this video. Alright, so let's have this introduction. So in our previous lesson, we discussed the different family structure and their differences to one another. We also talk about also some tips that help a good communication and relationship with a child and also a parent. Today, so we will discuss and we will try to analyze what are the different parenting style which the parent might be using to discipline and understand their children. So at the end of the lesson, so you need to answer the essential question, which is how can you make your family members firm and gentle with each other? Again, so take note of this essential question because after the video, you need to answer this question. Alright? Next, we have before you proceed for this video, you need to watch the video first and you need to answer the question. Alright? So this one. So you need to share your disciplinary action that your parents are doing at home. Number one, how did your parents discipline you? And the second one, what are the good points of your parents when they discipline you? Alright? So again, do not skip this questions. You need to answer this before you proceed this video. Alright, so next one is we have here the quote from Franklin. We may not be able to prepare the future of our children, but we can at least prepare our child for the future. Again, we may not be able to prepare the future of our children, but we can at least prepare our children for the future. Alright, so let's start with our lesson. So we have here parenting style. But before that, let us define first what is parenting. So parenting, it is the process of raising children and providing them with protection and care in order to ensure their healthy development into adulthood. Alright, so that's the definition of parenting. So let's proceed for the four parenting style. So again, there are four major parenting style. Those are authoritative, neglectful, permissive, and authoritarian. So this each style has different characteristic and bring about different reactions in their children. So every parent-teacher relationship is different. There are no exact style or there's no exact style, that is perfect for each child. So it is important to keep in mind that every person is unique individual. So that's very important to keep them in mind that every person is unique individual because we are different, right? So next one is we have here, the first one is the authoritative parenting style. So what is authoritative parenting style? Example for this is they allow autonomy and encouragement independence. They also listen to the children. Parents also use positive discipline instead of forceful measures. That's it for authoritative. Then the next parenting style is the neglectful. What is neglectful parenting style? So as you can see, the example of this parenting style is they don't provide meals, for their child. So that's the example for neglectful. Kasi sabi nga, neglectful is a style characterized by a lack of responsiveness to a child needs. Okay? So, example for this, they don't provide meals for the child, If they are busy working and the child asks what is for dinner, the parents might tell them to heat up a microwave dinner and leave them to eat on their own. Alright, so that's the example of neglectful parent style. Next one is the permissive parenting style. So as you can see, permissive parenting is a type of parenting style characterized by a low demand with high responsive. Permissive parents tend to be very loving yet provide few guidelines and rules. These parents do not expect mature behavior from their children and often seem more like a friend than a parental figure. So example for this, not being able to say no because they don't want to upset their child, and also always putting the wants of the child before their own. And also another example for permissive parenting style is asking their child to do the task but their own convenient. Okay, so that's it for the permissive parenting style. Then the last one is the authoritarian parenting style. So authoritarian parenting style is parenting style characterized by high demands and low responsiveness. Parents with an authoritarian style have very high expectation of their children, yet provide very little in the way of feedback and nurturing. So mistakes tend to be punished harshly when feedback does not occur. It often negative. Yelling and corporal punishment are also common in the authoritarian style. So example for this is when ask my child to do something and he asks why, and I say something like, because I said so, or because I want you to do it. Okay, so that's it all about authoritarian parenting style. Again, so the four parenting style, those are authoritative, permissive, neglectful, and authoritarian. So now let us check your knowledge. So all you have to do, class, is to discuss, or you need to analyze what's the different, or what is the four different parenting style. So for example, authoritarian, permissive, neglectful, and authoritarian. Okay, those are the four different parenting style. And of course, we have here from Dennis, no, quotation or quote, no, the greatest gift you can give your children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence. Okay, so can you please write in the comment section what is your insight about this quote by Dennis Weltley. Okay, the greatest gift you can give your children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence. Alright, so we have here also the 9 steps to more effective parenting. Number 1, boosting your child self-esteem. Number 2, catch kids being good. Number 3, set limits and be consistent with your discipline. The number 4, make time for your kids. Number 5, be a good role model. Then number 6, we have make communication a priority. That's very important, communication. Number 7, be flexible and willing to adjust your parenting style. Okay, so we need also to listen our child. Number 8, show that your love is unconditional. It's very important that you need to show your love unconditionally. The number 9 is you need to know your own needs and limitation as a parent. So also as a parents, you need to have your own limitations, okay, in your child. So those are the 9 steps to more effective parenting. I hope you can do this, or you can adapt this, because it will help you in your parenting style. Okay, so now let us answer the essential question. I hope you really understand what we have tackled today. So you need to answer this question: how can you make your family member firmer and gentler with each other? Or how can you make your family member firm and gentle with each other? Okay, so before you leave this before you finish this video, hope you answer the essential question.